Welcome back, friends. This is Dr. Mlelwa Lecturers. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and to click the bell. Then put all for more updates. To join our Telegram group for discussions, just click show more in the description. Then if you scroll down, you see the links for the O-level and the A-level group. Welcome back, friends. This is Dr. Mlelwa Lecturers, the facilitator in this session. I am Dr. Mlelwa, and in today's session, we are going to discuss about solutions and ways to represent the concentration of solution. In the previous session, we discussed about the concept and introduction to solution, and we discussed the different types of liquid mixtures. So, by definition, a solution is the uniform mixture of two or more substances. The components of solution may be termed as solute and a solvent. And as we know from our Form 1 chemistry, concept hazijabadilika ni zile zile. Solvent is the substance in which solute dissolved to form solution, such as water and ethanol, while solute is the substance that dissolve in solvent to form solution. Now we have different ways to represent the concentration of solution, as we will discuss in this video. Now let's continue with the ways of representing the concentration of the solution. Now, concentration of a solution is the amount of solute dissolved in a given amount of solvent or solution. It's the amount of solute dissolved in a given amount of solvent. So actually, our first way to represent the concentration of solution is taking the amount. Concentration is equal to amount. Then you want to know the volume of solution. So it's the amount of solute divided by volume of solution. But normally, sometimes this amount of substance can be represented as a number of moles. But sometimes the amount of substance is taken in terms of mass, in grams. So depending on whether the amount of substance is taken either as a number of moles or as mass, we have two types of concentrations. So when a solute is present in a very low amount compared with the solvent, the solution is called a dilute solution. Kwa hiyo a dilute solution ni ile ambayo solute inakuwa kidogo. Dilute solution hii inakuwa na nini? A small amount of solute. And then a concentrated solution inakuwa ina high amount of solute. So that's the major difference between the concentrated and the dilute solution. So concentrated solution is the solution that contain more amount of solute as compared to the amount of or volume of solvent. Now let's come to see about the concentrations, how the concentration they are expressed. So as I told you before, that concentration is equal to amount of substance divided by volume of solution. Amount of solute divided by volume of solution. It is not volume of solvent, ni volume of solution. Now it depends either we take the amount of substance as mass or as a number of moles. So if we take the amount of substance as mass, now the concentration is called mass concentration. Mass concentration is the mass of solute dissolved in a unit volume of solution. So actually mass concentration, abbreviated as conc, is equal to mass of solute divided by volume of solution. Mass of solute divided by volume of solution. So actually, because the unit of mass is gram and the volume, the SI unit of volume is liter. Now the concentration, the SI unit of concentration is gram per liter, or it is a gram per cm cubic. This is the concentration. This is the SI unit for mass concentration. Also, we have the molar concentration. Molar concentration, also called the molarity. Molarity. It is very important. Unaweza kuwa unapata shida kupronounce, lakini tutaenda kuona hapo mbele kidogo kuna nyingine inaitwa molarity. So we have difference between molarity and molarity. So molarity actually is the number of moles divided by volume of solution. So actually in molarity we have taken the number of moles divided by volume of solution. So molarity we normally abbreviate is at M. M is equal to number of moles of solid, number of moles divided by volume of solution. Number of moles divided by volume of solution. So molarity or molar concentration is defined as the number of moles of solid dissolved in a liter of solution. Number of moles of solid dissolved in a liter of solution. So now molarity actually kwenye quantitative unaweza kuandika tu number of moles of solid divided by volume of solution. So molarity inaweza ikawa ni sawa sawa na unit yake inaweza ikawa ni mole per dm cube au inaweza ikawa ni mole per liter. And sometimes its unit is abbreviated as capital M. Kwa hiyo ukiambiwa capital M ujue hiyo ni unit of molarity. Now let's look on the relationship between molarity and mass concentration. Relationship between molar concentration and mass concentration. Now coming back to the formula of molarity, we said molarity is equal to number of moles divided by volume. And let's call this as equation 1. Molarity is equal to number of moles divided by volume. But number of moles is equal to mass divided by molar mass. Now, if number of moles is equal to mass divided by molar mass, what we are saying that from equation 1, if we substitute equation 2 into equation 1, we get molarity is equal to mass then divided by molar mass times 1 divided by V, which would be equal to mass divided by volume times 1 divided by molar mass. But remember in this case, mass of the substance divided by volume is equal to mass concentration. Now you see, mass of the substance divided by its volume, we said it's the mass concentration. So now inserting this, let's call this equation 3, inserting this into equation, inserting this, let's say, call it into this equation. So we will say molarity will be is equal to mass concentration divided by molar mass. So actually this is the equation which represents the relationship between molarity and mass concentration. Actually molarity is equal to mass concentration divided by molar mass. So sometimes if you have mass concentration and you have molarity, you can calculate the molar mass of the substance. And the SI unity, if we want to derive the SI unity from here, we can say that molarity would be equal to mass concentration is gram per cm cube, and molar mass is gram per mole. So saying that it is gram per cm cube divided by gram per mole, so is equal to gram per cm cube times mole per gram. Gram and gram is Taisha. So it will be, this is dm cube, it's not cm cube, it's dm cube, or unit of liter. So it is mole imbakia pale na huku chini imbakia nini? Cm cube. So that's the unity of molarity if we derive it from here. So if we define a molar solution from the form 3 chemistry, and if we forget the form 3 chemistry, the definition of molar solution is the solution that contains 1 mole of a substance or 1 mole of solidity dissolved in a liter of solution. 1 mole. So molar solution manake ni 1 mole of substance imedissolve kwenye 1 liter of solution. Note, molar concentration is the most method of representing concentration. So when you just ask the concentration, it is always means molar concentration, that is the molarity, unless it is specified. Kwa ukiulizwa tu swali lako calculate the concentration, manake ukalculate nini? Molarity. Usitafute mass concentration. So in this session, let me end up here. In the next session, we'll be looking about the concept of molarity. As I told you that the molarity that we calculated can be abbreviated by the capital M, and this molarity that you will go to discuss how to calculate is abbreviated by the small m. Also here we have L instead of R. Also we have difference between molarity and molarity, and we will see the effect of temperature on molarity and molarity. So let it end up here. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, to join my Telegram group, and to comment anything if you have not understood anything in this session. Thank you everybody. I wish you nice studies.